Top 5.
Let's do
3
it.
I was gonna have a hard time with. 5,
okay.
5
I could do 3 easily.
What do you
Top
got?
5.
I'm just gonna go to the album.
Does it have to be in a specific order?
Yes. Because I feel like when you say like, oh,
Okay.
written out.
Number
Okay.
1, I'll go You're on Your own, kid.
Oh,
Okay.
number 1. Okay.
That's
Okay.
interesting.
That's a good one.
Number 2,
Yeah.
I'll go Midnight Rain.
Okay.
Ooh,
Great.
good one.
3, I will go Sweet Nothing. Are we including the 3 AM tracks?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. 4, I'll go Vigilante Shit.
It's a good one.
I don't like saying shit when it comes to Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't
She
really
loves
like,
saying shit.
Yeah.
She
I didn't
says
really
it
like
so much.
saying that right there.
She says it so much.
And 5, I'm gonna go. Come back to me on the 5th one. Oh no, woulda, coulda, shoulda.
Yeah.
Oh,
Great.
there you go. What do you got? This is so hard for me
It's
right
so
now.
hard. I think I go Mastermind
Great one.
1. Maroon 2.
Good one.
Labyrinth 3. Would've, coulda, should've 4. I'm stuck between. I think I would go. I do really like Antihero. I think I'll go Antihero 5.
Yeah.
Honorable mentions are Jeweled and Karma.
Oh, good. She's doing honorable mentions. That means I can do honorable mentions. Okay, good. Because I can't cut it down. I think my number 1 right now in this moment is Question.
Okay.
I fucking love that song, and it's just really hitting right. And I know that it'll change and whatever. I just love it.
Yep.
2, I'm gonna go Labyrinth. I really love that song. 3, I'm gonna go Midnight Rain. 4, I'm gonna go Mastermind. 5, I'm gonna do Bigger Than the Whole Sky, and I'll do honorable mentions to Antihero because it's written about me, and also honorable mention to Glitch, which I also really like. That's my thoughts
Good.
right
Okay.
now.
Okay.
They've been changing literally every minute, but
Yeah,
that's how
I know,
feel.
same.
Question, I'll say Question and Labyrinth have been really like top 1 and 2, 1 and 2 interchangeable for me all weekend.
Okay. 1 Antihero. 2
Love it.
Question. Fuck, I'm already fucked.
It's so hard. It's so hard.
3 Midnight Rain.
You wanted it.
4 Sweet Nothing.
Oh, good one. Oh, I see.
5 woulda, coulda,
know.
shoulda.
We had a similar
Wow.
list.
Wow. See, like I wish I had.
I
wish
know.
put
It's like
Nothing on
it's just
there.
hard though. Like I really
love
like Sweet Nothing,
me
but
too.
where does it fall on the list of like?
It's
I think
so
of when I
hard.
go to open my phone, I'm like, what song do I want to press play on?
Same.
And
It always ends
Yeah,
up being.
I
It always
know.
ends up being like Question. I'll
know.
start it off with Question or
Yeah.
Labyrinth, whatever. But then I kind of, it's hard. It's really hard to choose these songs. Also,
I
too,
know.
because they're. Like they are similar, but they're also very different in their messaging and the way
Yeah.
that they sound and whatever. And like a lot of the songs that are on Taylor's albums, I always feel I'll relate to them more, I'll like them more depending on the mood that I'm in. And right now, like those are just my moods. Like maybe next week I'll be
Right.
in like a super sad mood and I'll be like, really hanging on to one of the other ones. You know what I mean? Like it's just, it's so, she's just so good at everything she does.
Yeah.
Like, just really,
It is my
she
main
just really knows how
takeaway
to
is
make you feel.
she won't miss. She'll
She
never
won't.
miss.
She can't.
it's just crazy. It is crazy, and I do think because she did like Folklore and Evermore were so good, but they were different. That this falls for me more in like the '89 Reputation sound.
I feel like there's even a little Speak Now on there.
A little. I wouldn't be surprised.
I feel like Bejeweled could be a Speak Now song.
Yeah.
It must be. It's probably interesting too, like
I
her
can't wait
going
for
back
her
and
to redo
re-recording
Speak
all
Now.
that
I
stuff.
fucking
I fucking love Speak Now.
That like she like gets like almost inspiration from stuff you wouldn't. Most artists don't ever get inspiration from. Like
Yeah.
because how often does an artist go back and re-record an old album?
Yeah.
You're like, oh wait, yeah, I did like this sound.
Or it's
yeah,
like,
that's
oh,
right, I did
remember
like
the
this
song that
message.
Totally.
Which
That's
makes
a
me
really
think
good
that
point.
there's
I
a
didn't think
lot
about
of-
that. I didn't think about that.
Which makes me think like the comparisons where people are like, oh, there's songs that sound like these songs. I feel like she could have started off with the sound when she was like recording Reputation or whatever album it was, and when she goes to like or Red, she goes to re-record a song. It's like, oh, where were we? Like, remember we had that other version of this that had like the similar beat, but then we changed it.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I feel like that's a lot
That
of
is
these.
kind of right for sure. Right, they're just pulling it out and like she
I
has
feel
all
like
these
there's a
things
lot of
written.
similar
it's very
tracks.
much like the figuring out the sounds that go with it,
Yeah.
and like maybe changing the words. Because I mean, Taylor's a poet. Like she's
Yeah.
writing all the time. She's writing lyrics, and in my head, whatever she's written in her notebook is very much like these are poems, these are stories, these are whatever. And then Jack Antonoff gets in the room. They figure out a sound, and they. Like it's almost like those refrigerator magnets with all the words on it. It's like that, but
Right.
with music. And I feel like first and foremost, she's the writer. You know,
I agree with that.
yeah.
I agree.
I also want to appreciate her shout out to the only thing I liked about Snow on the Beach. I forgot to say it before is she gave a shout out to Janet Jackson. It's all for you, like
Yeah.
Janet, and I love that song.
Yeah,
So
I didn't
song.
notice that.
yeah, and that song is kind of vibey, like this, like that song. If
I
sung by
like
Taylor
that. I
Swift
feel
could
like we
fit
were a
on this
little hard on
album.
that song. I like that song. I
Yeah.
wanted more from it.
Yeah.
It's actually like This Is Me Trying was a similar one for me.
I
where like
agree,
I
yeah.
saw the headline, the title, This Is Me Trying, and I was like, oh, this is gonna fucking crush me.
Yeah.
And it didn't really. And I was
Yeah.
kind of hoping for the same.
It
for Snow
does
on
if
the Beach.
you're in the right mood.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. It'll get you.